Deliberately, Thymara splashed through the water until she stood directly in front of the incensed dragon. Sintara drew her head up to her full height, looked down on the girl, and slightly opened her wings. "What is wrong with you? There is little enough hunting here, and you have chased away every fish or frog in this reed bed." "You are what is wrong with me. What have you done to me?" I've done nothing to you." "Then what is this? What is this change in me?" Thymara stripped off her shirt angrily and presented her back to Sintara. "Those? Oh, they're not finished." "What is not finished? Sylv said it looked like I had fingers growing in gashes inside my back." "Fingers?" The dragon trumpeted her amusement. "Fingers? No, wings. Here, let me see." Thymara was too shocked to move. Wings. Wings. The word was suddenly nonsense. It meant nothing to her. Wings? Wings on her back? "But I'm a human," she said stupidly. She could feel the dragon's breath on her bared skin. "You are, for now. But when you have finished changing, you'll be an Elderling, with wings. The first one ever, if my recollections are correct. They are still not mature, but can you move them? Have you tried to move them at all?" "Move them? I didn't even know I had them." She had cried herself out earlier, shed every tear she had over her sorrow at her disfigurement. What had it meant to her earlier this afternoon? That she was a freak and a monster, that she would never dare bare her body to any man. No, not before any person at all. Fingers growing on her back, but they weren't fingers. They were wings, and the stupid dragon who had caused them to grow there without even asking her was now wondering if she could move them. Tears threatened again, and she couldn't say what kind they were. Fear? Anger? Her heart was leaping against her ribs. "Try to move them," Sintara insisted, and her voice was full not of concern, but only curiosity. Thymara felt a puff of breath against her bare back and shivered, and suddenly felt the twitch of something on her back. "What is that?" she cried, hunching away from her own body. But now it hurt, as if she had wrenched her back or sprained a finger joint. Something connected to her spine was cramped, jammed, and painful. She writhed, and with horror felt a trickle of warm fluid run down her back, and then a damp weight hung limply against her back. "What is it?" she cried out. She dared not, and yet she must. She reached over her shoulder and touched something that felt like sticks bundled in wet cloth. "No!" she cried.